Alright, holy fuck, man. Let's try to set up the light. Man, it's been so long and so much stuff has happened. I can't wait to get started. It's been a while I've not made a video, and I also don't want to make it because I'm kind of tired. I don't want to fucking talk. At the same time, though, I know that there is so much stuff to update you on. That I have to. Hopefully this light is not gonna make the video strange. Probably will, but yeah. So, damn, I took my to-do list because it's been very busy. Let me show you. This is how busy I've probably. Yeah. Anyway, a lot of stuff has happened. Holy fuck. First of all, I got a client. Like a beef jerky buyer. It's like a kind of a friend of mine's, but he was really into it. Like, it was like, absolutely, I'm gonna fucking buy it, man. He was the same guy that proposed me to buy some beef jerky a few years ago, but I wasn't in production. Now I am, and he's still on that shit. So yeah, I have brought him some samples, and he liked many of them. We went to dinner with some friends together. I also brought some samples there, and he loved the pizza flavor, the rosemary, and the basil, like pesto. Okay, so I made him 300 grams total of beef jerky, and honestly, nice fucking job. Also, I've noticed that since when I started, trying to produce every day, I kind of first of all I really slowed down with the consistent tracking of batches. Okay, I wasn't measuring every half an hour, and on top of that, I didn't really package up my beef jerky. So the workflow has changed from the start. I've kind of evolved in that sense. First of all, whenever I make a batch, I don't immediately pack the meat. I put it in jars and store it in my pantry up my like above my desk. I've got a couple of jars there, if you can see over there. Most of them though are in my in a closet above my desk. Let me show you since I'm here. As you can see here, it's kind of a mess at the moment. There are a lot of paper bags and jars, and you cannot fucking see shit. Okay, so it's kind of a mess right now. Don't really know what's going on. And these, okay, this is the paid stuff. These are 300 grams of beef jerky for. You can make them for 20 euros. Very cheap. Okay, it's like a very almost free. Okay. Yeah, but I wanted to. He's a friend of mine. He's my first client. Very excited for that. So as long as I fucking can repay the meat I bought, that's fine, man. So I'm basically not. It's kind of a break-even point, like maybe 20% margin, but at the same time, I don't know, because I tried a lot, so I don't know, but I'm not getting a lot of money out of it. But still, I'm getting money out of it, so that's fucking crazy, man. I love that progress, and I love that the fact that I just financed my own meat, I guess. Like those 300 grams of meat, I didn't pay them. My friend paid them, so I had meat for free, basically. It's fucking great, man. Obviously that's not my meat, it's his, so it's not like I gained something out of it, but still I made experiments for free. I didn't have to pay the meat, so that's I love that. So yeah, first client. Also, okay, this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. There is such a large amount of stuff to say. I don't even know where to start. That's one thing. That's probably the highlight. Generally speaking, my friends loved the fucking beef jerky, man. They loved it. Again, we went to dinner and I brought some samples. I made so many samples, man. I don't know if I showed you. I'm pretty sure I did not. Wait. Okay. I bought a big piece of meat, like 4 kilograms of like a meat cut. I think it's top round. I don't know. It was a big piece of meat. Let me show you a picture of that. And I processed it. So yeah, this was a very convenient thing. Because it's huge muscle. It's fucking huge, man. So I bought that for cheaper, obviously, way cheaper than the price you paid for the butchers. Kind of having these deals. I actually have to text him because I mean I still have some. Yeah, maybe for the next time I have to prepare. And that's great, man. I'm very happy about that. So that's one thing. A lot of meat. I cut it up and vacuum dipped. I don't know if I told you, but I'm using the slicer. I'm slicing all of my meat now. Time consuming as hell. Like honestly, it takes a lot of time to make a batch, and I've been making like from the start to now. I've been making in every batch a different flavor, and that's very time consuming. I'm starting to realize and wanting to basically change the approach into making like specific taste for every batch. And I mean that's logical. That's something I would have done eventually, but I think I want to do it right now because it's very stressful to weigh everything separately and make like different batches and shit. Like, it's kind of annoying. So that's what I'm gonna do probably. Breaking news, literally. I broke the dehydrator. Let me show you a picture. I put it in the oven. I already put it in the oven in the past, but for some reason it didn't melt. This time it fucking melted. Look at this shit. Completely, I don't know, man. Completely dismantled. So yeah, that's it's kind of fucking fucked up. I bought a new one. Pretty fucking good one for like 229 euros. Pretty good quality. Like compared to the cheap dehydrator you found on Amazon, like even the $100, $200 ones, $300 ones, they're fucking awful, man. You really have to go to the professional like kitchen appliances websites to get the real deal. Otherwise, you're gonna just get fucking screwed over with some nonsense. And yeah, that's what I did. I found this great deal. I made a fucking. This is how dedicated I was to finding a good dehydrator. I made a spreadsheet comparing the ratios of price to like surface area and a bunch of that stuff, like just to try and find the best price quality. What? Yeah, anyway, you get the point. So that's one thing. And another interesting thing, my father bought a tag maker, like a labeler, yeah. So he bought that, and it's like on the phone. You can connect it to the phone. It's like a small box, and it spits out these labels that you can take and stick on stuff. On the downside, they're kind of small, and I mean, yeah, it's not the best. I also bought some more stickers because I finished them. Maybe I have to consider and buy a bigger one because I mean, don't get me wrong, that's fucking great. It's one of the most prettiest thing I've had so far for my business. Like, I mean, the packs are kind of drug dealer looking. Those labels, though, they're fucking fine, man. I made some good designs with it. I now can stick the QR code directly on the label, and that's great. Yeah, so that's one thing. There is a lot of possibility there. I made a website, like a landing page. So on the breaking news, I don't think I updated you on. And man, that landing page is nice. I made a basically in the landing page there is an Excel embed with my inventory, which I have to update manually, semi-automatically, because I just have to paste the code of the ID of the recipe, and it automatically tells you the ingredients. Let me show you. So this is the system I've got so far. This is the landing page on Notion, and you scroll down and you got the free samples. This basically says you can like get free samples completely for free, and there is like a button here you can click and it automatically takes you to the Gmail and automatically writes the message. You just have to edit the address and your name, your phone number. It automatically writes the what you're asking for basically, so you have to write it down manually. That's one thing. So, and also you can see the name, how many there are, the button, the ingredients, and if you're fancy, the ID of the recipe. There's more for me to replicate the recipe, but yeah. And now I basically have just to put this one, and automatically it spits out the ingredients. I just have to put the name, and it automatically creates the button for each and every, like every different recipe has its own email. That's how customized it is. So this is, as you can see, this is crystal meat curry. If you go back, I click this one. This is curry. I go down, I click this one. This is crystal meat rosemary, okay? And I go here and I click this one, and this is pizza. So there is an email for each and every, like automatically created, assembled with some functions. Yeah, that's cool. I also have an archive where I show you basically the sold out or like obsolete samples, you know, like the old versions, I guess, the ones that are sold out basically. There is also a guide to how to read the label, like how to read the label, like the ID. This is like a small guide that shows you what the ID is made of and all of the different labels for the ID. These are the codes. You can, like, if you see on your label you see a specific code, you can compare it with the, you know, you can kind of reverse engineer the code, and you see F, you know, that's dried mushroom. You see GR, that's cheese. So yeah, kind of switching up some codes, kind of a problem if you do it long term. For example, before CH was cheese, now I've put GR, which is Grana Padano, which is like the type of the specific type of cheese. Because I'm using different cheeses now, like the database is getting more and more thorough. That's great, man. That's the landing page. Another interesting thing I did. Let me think. Oh, first of all, the pizza flavor was crazy. It was very nice. Everybody liked it. Anyway, I went to Florence and we did some gimmicks, and yeah, I mean, I distributed some beef jerky and everybody fucking enjoyed it basically. There were many were reluctant at first, but then they tried it. Well, that's actually great, man. That's delicious, man. I can have something more. Like, yeah, that's fucking great, man. The only problem, I didn't expect that evening to do some gimmicks, so I didn't bring any good amount of samples. Next time, man, I want to. Hopefully, I can get the dehydrator soon enough. I don't think I will, but it would be great if I got the dehydrator so I could make a huge fucking batch of something and go on the streets, make some samples, and maybe hopefully sell some packs. I got set up the Stripe contactless payment, the fucking PayPal QR code, cash, maybe even better. And yeah, I'm ready to fucking deal some beef jerky on the streets. That's what I'm doing. Because again, it was a kind of a big success yesterday. I'm gonna replicate it. I wanna replicate it. Other than that, let me think. Ordered some more packs for different sizes because I cannot fucking do the IKEA like hermetic bags. Man. And okay, the main thing about these last few days is that I've been so fucking busy. Always busy, going to sleep late. And the main thing is like I've been so occupied with what I was doing. I skipped meals a lot of time. Like I've been kind of neglecting myself in that front. Like like a couple of days ago I skipped lunch. I was like, I'll eat at dinner. I had a birthday. I went to this birthday and I didn't eat that. So again, I came back home, like I ate at like midnight. I was so hungry, man. I mean, not really, but I was enjoying eating. And even now I'm kind of hungry because I didn't have dinner. Uh, I had lunch, kind of. I had like some fish. No, it was some some boiled beef, I think my mom made, and I didn't even eat a lot. That's the thing, man. I Today I didn't have dinner. That's man, I'm neglecting myself so much, and that's not a good thing. At the same time, though, I kind of enjoy being so busy. I can't. I mean, it's not I can't eat. I can eat, but I just don't feel like it. And it sounds very fucked up. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like I feel so busy thinking about all this stuff that eating is just like a second off thing. And maybe it should not be, or maybe it should, or maybe just doesn't give a fuck. But that's how it is right now, and I'm very busy. That's the gist of it. I will not be able to do this with uni. I'm fucking sure. Again, I don't know. Just having to organize all of the samples. Maybe it's because I've got a lot of samples. Maybe if I narrow down the product variety, maybe I can handle things more smoothly. I don't know. I'm very excited though because I've like my a dehydrator broke. The next dehydrator I'm buying, that's huge. Like the surface area is it's probably like five to four times bigger than what I had before. So if before I could make 1 kilogram of meat at once, I will be able to make 4 kilograms. I'm fucking hyped, man. Yeah, it's a very huge one. 10 10 grids, 10 fucking yeah, and man, Obsidian. I've been neglecting it so much. I've probably like 200 and like 250 quizzes I've to fill out. Very bad. I also didn't code for a long time. I just sat down this evening because I didn't have to cook. Man, the cooking it takes a lot of time and effort, trust me. Today I didn't have to cook anything, so I sat down at like 1 a.m. Now it's 3. I sat down and I forked some code, man. I went on the Obsidian plugin folder, I picked a plugin, I forked it. I made some very fucking cool modifications to a plugin, to the text to speech plugin. Very cool implementations, man. Like, I started using GitHub. I don't know if I told you. I used GitHub and, the repo stuff and the syncing bullshit. Like, that's very cool. That's the cleanest way to track I guess, my progress. I mean, my code progress, not my learning, just my, the code versions. And something I really care about because many times it happened that I tried tracking it manually, but I kind of failed and I lost some data. Kind of annoying. So GitHub, yeah, top notch. And don't get me wrong, I don't know how to use that. I just managed to do something with that, and I can upload my versions. And yeah, I forked the Listen Up plugin. Now the multi select works, so it's not just like I don't know how, but I got the first try with Claude this time. So yeah, multi select text to speech works. I've got the fucking like it's crazy, man. One of the best forks, by the way. Like the amount of time I put in it. You can select text, right click, and temporarily listen to it. Basically, you listen to it by creating a temporary audio file and it automatically deletes it. So yeah, for like just temporary listening. It also works. I also made it work inside the spaced repetition review page. So like if I'm doing there is a text, I can highlight it and click listen to it. Also fix some UI stuff, but yeah, and also what else? I also added custom custom wrappers, like to ignore, because it usually ignored simple syntax, like markdown syntax. I also had other syntax which I wanted to ignore, so I made it an option, like options to add more syntaxes to ignore, basically. Yeah, and also some regex in case I had to do something more complicated. I also want to add next time like a selector. I mean, I'm probably not going to do this. I don't really give a fuck. But it would be cool to have a selector of different voices to choose. It's kind of basic. I don't know why the creator didn't add it in the first place. But yeah, that's one thing. So I'm very happy I was able to, yeah, do some stuff with that. I really like coding with AI and getting results and really customizing my software closer and closer to the utopia, which I'll never reach, by the way, but that's the goal. It's not even a goal, man. I don't know, man. I just like forking plugins and making Obsidian my own software. We love the open source stuff. What else is there to say? Sweet, let's see if I did something interesting. Landing page. I've kind of not been progressing on the survey. It's unfortunate. And yeah, there is so much more stuff I probably am forgetting, but yeah, man, it's been a while. It's been a long one. Very compressed video. Oh, I got some followers on Instagram because I outreached the other day in Florence. Oh man, I made some huge improvements to the Excel, like to the Google Sheet experiment stuff. Some database working, some cool like formula decryption and a lot of stuff, man. I'm really getting good at Excel. I mean, not Excel, Google Sheet, but you know, yeah, I'm also kind of getting tired. I maybe need to go to sleep. Tomorrow, well, tomorrow again, man. There is so much stuff. Oh, also, I don't know if I didn't show you, but I have this system now of like having this small thing I can tack to the paper, and it basically marks the important stuff, like priority. So yeah, three-dimensional task manager, to-do list. Yeah, got a couple of stuff to do tomorrow, kind of organizing my batches, which I only placed in jars without even organizing. And yeah, I mean, I'm starting to like my idea for how I think I will want to manage my samples is leave the uncertain samples in the jar for people to take, like for friends to try out, and make things that you are sure they are good, like pizza, crystal meat, rosemary. That's fucking good. Okay, I want to really delve into that. I want to make a lot of them and distribute them as the main product. And I want to maybe have many experiments. I don't know how many experiments I will do from now on. Maybe less and less. But yeah, I really want to have like a huge amount of samples to give out to people. And then like the experiments, I will not put a lot of them inside the packs. Because I don't know, I don't feel comfortable giving packs of things I don't know if they are good. Okay, so I only want to give out to strangers at least things that I know are very good and appreciated. For everything else, I'll keep them in jars, taste them, and if somebody wants them, I will pack them up. But yeah, I will not prepare them in advance. That's what I'm trying to say. I think that's the best way. So pack up, like make samples of the good product, and yeah, other stuff, keep them in jars and try to finish them before it gets too crowded in the fucking uh cabinet. Yeah, anyway, I think it's time to go. I bought some batteries, GoPro, and fucking frog. Fucking nice. And yeah, I don't know, man. A lot of stuff to say, but yeah, I have to stop. Thank you for watching. See you. Thank you for another fucking main channel. Go fuck yourself. Fede, I hope everything is going well, man. I don't know how it's gonna go with uni because I got rejected. I mean, not rejected, not accepted. I can still be accepted if enough people change course. I don't know, man. Still, for the like, I did half of the test, but yeah, that's life. That's what all people say. What else is there to say? I think nothing, man. I wanna go to sleep. Yeah, excited for the upcoming arrivals from the online shopping. I've got many things from Temu, from yeah, the dehydrator and shit. Yeah, I think I wanna go to sleep. Thank you for watching, man. I have to stop saying thank you. I hate that. I'll try not like that. Fede, yeah. Who knows, man. Now you're having this time, and yeah, I kind of enjoy it. I'll be honest. Very busy and stressful, but I enjoy it. It's kind of a stressful I like. Hopefully, you will focus a little bit more on your health than I am right now, and hopefully, yeah, you're doing good and you're having fun. Bye.